The St. Louis Blues came up short in a 2-1 overtime loss to the Los Angeles Kings at Enterprise Center, and despite earning a point, it felt like déjà vu for head coach Jim Montgomery. The Blues followed one of their best performances of the season with another sluggish, inconsistent effort, leaving both players and coaches frustrated. For much of the night, the Blues looked flat and disconnected. Their passes missed, their battles were lost, and their energy was nowhere near where it needed to be. Montgomery didn't sugarcoat it. The intensity wasn't there, he said. We need to find more consistency. We didn't match their desperation. The Kings, desperate to end a 4-game losing streak, outworked St. Louis in nearly every corner of the ice. Jordan Binnington, once again, was the reason the game stayed close. He made 26 saves, including several highlight stops on odd-man rushes, giving the Blues a chance to recover. By the end of the second period, St. Louis had only 8 shots on goal and none in the final 15 minutes, yet trailed by just 1. Montgomery admitted it could have been a 4-0 game without Binnington's effort. Justin Faulk, who made a costly turnover that led to the Kings' opening goal, redeemed himself with a power play strike early in the third period to tie it up. I made a bad mistake, Faulk said. You've just got to move on, and I'm glad I had the chance to get it back. But the momentum didn't last. Pavel Buchnevich missed a golden chance in overtime, then took a penalty that set up Adrian Kempe's power play winner for Los Angeles. The loss highlighted a growing concern. The Blues' top players aren't producing enough. Robert Thomas has just 3 points in 6 games, and Buchnevich still hasn't scored a goal this season. Montgomery noted that effort and execution are inconsistent, and accountability needs to improve across the board. There were bright spots. Tyler Tucker fought to spark energy in the second period, while gritty efforts from Braden Shen, Jake Neighbors, and Nathan Walker helped turn up the intensity late. Rookie Jimmy Snuggerud, however, saw limited ice time after struggling early, a reminder that the NHL's learning curve can be harsh. Matthew Joseph continued to earn praise for his relentless play, throwing hits and working in the dirty areas. Even without scoring, he's forcing the coaches to keep him in the lineup once injured players return. Montgomery drew parallels to last January, when the Blues went through a similar slump before regrouping. It's the same thing, he said. We've got to work through it together, hold each other accountable, and get our consistency back. While the Blues did fight back to secure a point, their home struggles continue. After dominating at Enterprise Center late last season, they've now lost 3 of their first 4 at home, being outscored 16-7. Faulk summed it up best. We want this to be a tough place to play. We owe it to the fans to make it a building team sphere again. The Blues have the pieces, but until they rediscover their identity, every game will feel like January all over again.